One important thing to know how to do is to email into Turo support. So when we have requests that we need to submit over to them that are really not super time sensitive, we want to email them. We only call into them whenever there are requests that require really immediate attention. For instance, vehicle's broken down, or there's some issue with a trip or adjustment we need to have made immediately, instead of, like that would particularly happen if a renter, if it's a trip that's supposed to start like right now or something. But that's a rare case. It's typically something that just requires an email. This is a good example of one, and I'll show you how to do this and how to address the support people and what to include. For this instance, we had parked the vehicle at the airport and told him, when he picks it up, to go ahead and pay for the parking, send us the receipt, and we will provide a refund for that. So to do that, I need to have Turo they need to submit the refund. I can't do that from my end. So what we're going to do is simply open a new email from the Turo at coolcar.rentals email. So no matter if it's for an account that we are managing, so for instance for Amanda Parrish and her Jeep, even if we're emailing them on behalf of someone else's account, it always comes from our email. So we'll go ahead and click new, make sure it is coming from Turo at coolcar.rentals. The email address is support@turo.com. In the subject line, always put the reservation number. So just put reservation number, whatever it is, and then you can put in whatever we're emailing about. So refund for parking, and a lot of times I put it in again, reservation number, and I got that reservation number from the email. You can also get it from the trip in the Turo system, but make sure it is correct. And then put a description. Please refund the renter $16 for parking fees that he had to pay when he picked the vehicle up. Typically, if we're providing a refund, I need to be the one to give you the authorization to do that, but you may be emailing in about a number of different things. It could be a trip time adjustment. It could be a question we need to ask support and get clarification for a renter on. The best thing to do is always provide that reservation number, and give them give them a description of what we're requesting, and hit send. Keep it short, but give them all the information that they really need to look up the renter. That limits the back and forth. This should be everything that they need. They should simply reply and say, it's been processed, thank you very much, and that's the end of it. We want to limit the amount of time we need to go back and forth with them. So that's all I need to provide them in this instance. So I'm going to go ahead and send it, and I will get a confirmation back within a little bit that's going to say your sport ticket's been opened, etc. When that comes through, just go ahead and move it over to the completed folder and you will be good to go. So for that sport ticket I just opened, I've already received a response, or the confirmation rather, from support. It says your request has been received and is being reviewed by our support staff. Will respond within 1 business day. Great. It's confirmation we need to make sure we keep, but go ahead and move it to the completed folder and you'll call that done.